Record message, something. Should become them in school and have nothing to do in 3 hours. So I will tell you the real story of Pinocchio in the whatever thing in the American style book. The real story. So it started that some piece of wood, not seriously, just piece of wood, just talked as unusual, and the wood shop, wood collector, whatever the wood is, just say, "Oh, whoa, I'm going crazy." Then come Geppetto. Geppetto say, "I need the wood to make a table." So the wood something they do in there, just say, "Take this wood. This wood is just courses. You like courses thing, right?" So Geppetto say, "Yeah." What? So the piece of wood is nickname the Geppetto with a bad word. And Geppetto got crazy and hit the wood wall, or the wood held of wood, and then Geppetto go home with the piece of the wood. The piece of the wood say, "Don't hurt me." So you just make him a puppet. And the first thing the puppet is doing is to run away. It's to run away from Geppetto. That whatever in the wood, you got it, you don't get it, but I don't care. They just catch him by the nose. Geppetto was so angry, just hit him. Hit the puppet, the Pinocchio, because Pinocchio, he's calling him Pinocchio because it's a like name. He don't have a like Geppetto, said Geppetto. So after Geppetto hit the Pinocchio, everyone say, "Oh, whoa, there's a bad guy," and just catch him. The police catch him and enter it in the cage, the prison. Yeah. So Pinocchio will go back home and say, "Oh boy, I'm hungry. I'm gonna cry because Geppetto not here to make me food." Then a cricket come, say, "You're a bad boy, Pinocchio. Begin a good boy." And Pinocchio say, "No, I don't want it." But the cricket continue and say, "Be a good boy." And Pinocchio say, "No." The cricket say, "Be a good boy." Pinocchio say, "No, leave me alone." And just so the cricket say, "You have a wood head." So Pinocchio just throw him a hammer and killed him. No, seriously, just cut him the head. And then die. Pinocchio a killer. But if I would do the same, Talking crickets in the wall. Just tell you to be a good boy. Be a good boy. Okay. So then Pinocchio found an egg and wanted to eat her. So he do a fire, and then when he opened the egg, a tiny bird come out and say, "Oh, thank you for releasing me from this egg. I will remember it." He forget it. So we can just get out, and Pinocchio say, "What a buck." After that, Pinocchio just burnt his leg, and when Geppetto come home, he say, "The cat ate my legs." Geppetto have no cat, and so we just come home and just say, "Pinocchio, why you do lying?" And say, "I'm not lying. If we're lying, my nose will be grown up." So Geppetto say, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Just give him the breakfast. He just want 3 apples. Just give him 3 apples. That's breakfast." Because Pinocchio was hungry. So Pinocchio asked for new legs because, why not? Just run away. That's what Geppetto say. Why you want this? He just went right away. So Pinocchio say, "No, I will be a good boy." Then Geppetto say, "Really? From what you heard it, huh? From what you know what is a good boy? From what you know how to speak? And Pinocchio say, it's magic. Don't explain it. Just make me a new leg. We'll go home. It's school, not home. So Geppetto say, okay. Here, just take new legs, my jacket, my a piece of bird, I don't know, and like it's in the head, and I don't know, just a couple of shoes, I guess. And then just go, go to school. But it's no, now it's no, just wait till the snow is gone. That's what Geppetto saying. I think. I don't remember. So, after the snow comes out, it stopped, it's melt, I don't know. Pinocchio goes out and gone out, it's just go to school. But it's not going to school, but it's just see a puppet show. The puppet show is very interesting because the puppet knows Pinocchio. You say, hey, Pinocchio, come here. Then Pinocchio comes to them and say, hey, you are my friend. You are my brother. The puppet say, I don't remember the name of the puppet because it's not a matter. Then the bad guy, I just come in and say, you destroyed all the show. Come to the end of the show, please. So Pinocchio will come to the end of the show and say, hey, I need wood. Just come out the frame and just burn yourself. And Pinocchio say, no. Then they say, guard, take Pinocchio and just burn him away. And Pinocchio say, no, please, I need my father. My papa. So the bed just so sad, so it's just sneasel. That is how it's just show how it's said. Say, okay, just take this 5 gold and you burn your brother. Then Pinocchio say just, no, don't burn him. I will give you the money. I have no need for money. Just kidding, I have money. So the brother is saved because the bad guy is not really bad, he just wants money and good meal, because fire meal is just combining together somehow. Okay. Then Pinocchio goes and meets Kitten Fox. It is so evil. They take him to say, hey, go your gold and we'll be rich. And Pinocchio say, oh, okay. He's gonna just go to him. Then the 8th then Pinocchio go to the dark because and then Fox get ready to kill him. Yes. But not before the ghost of the cricket just come out from nowhere and just say, Pinocchio, you're gonna be killed. And Pinocchio say, yeah, sure. Like, something, ghost of cricket. Remember me how you die? Yeah, by me. Pinocchio, you're so murdered. So we just go in and just succeed to kill Fox fall, and that's so awful. Yeah, by a bite. They just hang him out. Not before we meet a house with a ghost and say, get out of here, you can't enter this house. This house is full of dead. And Pinocchio say, come on, I'm gonna be dead soon. Then they go and say, no one can enter, no one can open the door because we're dead. The ghost, back you. Then is they die. Hang out, is they die, Just kidding. The blue-haired good fairy just saved everything but the rest of the second because, hey, it's a good fairy. Now we're going to be good boy. No, that's not really. So the fairy wants to be his sister. That's so creepy. That's so scared what the back is happening in here. So Pinocchio say, "Oh, okay, I just gotta meet my papa." So he's going to meet his papa because it's good. He's a good boy. Just kidding. He just meet fox and cats again, and just go there and say, "Wait, this is a good joke. This is a good joke. Why you running from me?" So the cat will say, "But your money will be a trees of money." That's not really what happens. It never happens. It's really only space air for us to breathe and nothing else. Right, Tree? Yeah, it doesn't give a hit about it. So, his mother is money and go to the prison because he say someone stole his money, someone really stole his money because, well, fox and cat, just say, burn your money and just take it because we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. And then after 3 months, after he went in prison, just went to search the good fairy, the blue-haired good hair, the good fairy. Okay, he just found a grave with a tombstone that say she died from sadness that Pinocchio didn't come back. So Pinocchio cried. I cried too. Oh my God, there's a cat. Then a big pigeon just come out of the sky and say, I saw your papa, Geppetto. He's going to the sea to search you. And Pinocchio said, what the fuck? Why this? It just sent me in the sea when I was in some town in prison. Then the pigeon say, I don't know, you're a bad boy. Go out with me and say if your papa died from the big fish. So the Pinocchio said, I don't know. Okay. Then they just flew. And then into the sea. Into the sea, he saw just Geppetto. And Geppetto see Pinocchio and say, oh, hello. Then Pinocchio called to Geppetto called Pinocchio, and then boom, bam, boom, stomp. Oh, well, that's so good. I'm gonna sing it every time I see someone. Boom, bam, Jimmy's son. So Pinocchio just not alive because it's a piece of wood. It can't die. Just can, but I don't care. And just found the land and just found the blue fairy. He was just older than him. And say, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, blue fairy? It's a cereal that you wear grave. And then you look like my mother. Then the blue fairy just say, you're now gonna call me mama. Then Pinocchio say, okay, but I want to be a real boy, If you go so fast, I want to. Like 3 months for you, mama. And he's go to school because he want to be a good boy. This before he got to turn to boy, he turned to donkey because he go to the land of donkeys and got out donkey. Oh yeah, and it's been there like 3 years. Good show. So it's just been sold out as a donkey to Kirkas, and after the Kirkas found the blue fairy, just look at him, and they say blue fairy, but it's listening like ee-ah, ee-ah. And after that thing, he just break his leg because why not? Then they sold out again to the repairman, whatever it will be. So the repairman just killed him by throwing him because he don't find any holes to the repair. But for some reason, he doesn't die, just turn to Pinocchio again. The The donkey was only accustomed all the time, and the fish is accustomed, said Pinocchio. I have no idea what the back is going on, but I don't care because it's American. I mean Italian. What the back? Oh, so after that thing, just come to swim, and then we found the blue goat. And before we could reach it, we just eaten alive by the biggest fishes ever seen, and Geppetto was in there. Just say, "Oh, hi, Pinocchio. I was living here 2 years from cracking ships and all that. I'm totally living here. That was my final meal. Sorry." So Pinocchio say, "Yeah, well, who cares? Let's just get out and just swim out in the night and get out but Geppetto just crack his leg, and I was in the wheelchair, I think. So Pinocchio become a good boy and walk, because it doesn't have nothing to do. Oh yeah, it's meet his friend Donkey who die. Happy land. And oh yeah, and found a house that belonged to the cricket who say, "Be a good boy, Pinocchio," and then say, "Don't die, Pinocchio," and come back alive and say, "Walk, Pinocchio," because that is not giving this house free. It's Blue Fairy house. Then say, "Oh, okay, fine. Just wow, Blue Fairy, where are you?" There's from nowhere, some snail, big snail, come and say, "She's sick. So take this." So Pinocchio say, "Take this money, and give him to the blue fairy, so it won't be sick." The next morning will come a kid with blue hair. Yeah, that's the first. The blue fairy become a boy. But it's also Pinocchio. Then Pinocchio see his next body, the puppet, and say, "Ha, I look stupid." And his rich papa say, "Oh, look at you. Let's buy you something because I'm rich." The end. I think I don't remember. That's this story, the real story. How much time? Mamma mia. Again. Yeah. Because just or something like that. Oh yeah, just says okay. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just that. It's just. I have no idea about him talking. And then they go. But it doesn't matter. We live in a very road, Jack. A road you can do it both. We live in a railroad, Jack. Railroad. Why? Okay. So the and continue. Back. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's so you're correct. Okay. So after that, just after I just so I lost my sight of thinking. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bah!